video. Now I'm going to basically go over a little bit how to start a simple wave and how to communicate with your friends and family and whoever you might want to communicate for business. So refer to the screen as we are here right now. We're going to just start off by doing a simple blank wave. And now, like you said, so now you can add any email address to a wave. But I don't really feel like going over that right now. It's pretty simple to do. You can just type in recipients. But I'm just going to add my friend Brad. And I can actually just click and I'm going to add brother Curtis. And I'm going to just title it, "This is for a video I am making. Thanks for your participation." Okay. So there's the first wave. So then I want to go, let's see, Brad, this is for my class. I am going to be on the mainland in a few days. Here is where I will be. Okay, so then I'm like, oh, well, hey, I'm going to insert a map. I want to say, oh, this is where I'm going to be. So Brad's just hanging out here waiting for me to show up, and I'm going to go, let's click out of here, and we're going to search the map. We're going to go Fresno, California. So then we're going to go, okay, here's Fresno. And let's say, you know what, I'm going to be flying into the airport right here. So I'm going to take this little pen, I'm going to go click, airport. So I'm going to be flying into the airport, done. And then here's where it might get a little fun. So I'm going to be like, oh, hey, well, maybe Brad, whoops, didn't want to do that. Let's cancel that. Delete. That's how you delete a map. So I'm like, oh, Brad, will you pick me up from the airport? And in order for him to answer, I'm just going to put in a little simple little box. Yes, no, maybe. Done. So now he can say no, yes. For example, me, I'll be at the airport. Brother Curtis, he might not be at the airport. Something simple as that. Now, for example, say, well, let's go airport. And I want to reply to that specific element in the airport. So I'm just replying to this word right here, airport. So I'm like, that would be Fresno Air Terminal. Okay, so I responded to that. Brad could respond to that specific wave. Something as simple as that. And then let's go down here and be like, I am going to show you some pictures from my trip. And I am going to now insert a picture. So I'm going to go here. And we're in Hawaii, as you all know. So I'm going to click iPhoto, because that's where all my pictures are stored. iPhoto's down here. And let's just go to the first Hawaiian picture I might have here. It's got a whole bunch of files. Oops. Why is it? For some odd reason it's trying to upload movies. Well, I guess let's try uploading a movie. I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to upload this one of me crashing on a surfboard. Let's see how that works. First time I've uploaded a video, usually I just do the pictures, so video. Surfing. And while that uploads, oh yeah, see, it looks like it's a failed file, which I figured would happen. Which is totally fine. I have no problem with that. So let's delete this post right here. I'm going to try it again. Actually, okay. So delete and insert a different file. Well, that's just how you insert. I'm going to save time. So now let's say, oh, I want to insert a link. So I can do the link text. I can do the exact URL. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go YouTube search. Let's go Hawaii. Let's do a simple video of Hawaii because that's where we are. And we want to do, okay, surfing the huge waves in Hawaii. So I'm like, okay, let's watch this movie. I'm going to pause this. This is one of the biggest waves ever served. So I copied that, and I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to go click chow, insert link. Oops, you know what? I did it the wrong way because I did it embedded. Now this one, all you have to do is you actually do the link right here. Control C. Let's go insert the link. So insert link, and so that's Lightbulb right here saying, oh, do you want to embed the video? Well, yeah, I do. I want them to watch it. I don't want them to have to go to another thing, so I was like, hey, Brad, check me out on this surf wave. So I'm like, okay. Then I'm going to hit done. I'm like, am I a good surfer? And so I'm going to do this just for fun, be like, pretty good surfer. While that loads, so I just responded to that little leg. And meanwhile, this video would upload depending on your internet connection. Let's try. Not a big deal. And so then I'm like, well, you know, we've been having this good conversation, although I'm not getting any feedback at the moment. And I'm like, well, you know, I kind of want Peter to check out what I've been up to. So Peter comes in. Now Peter's going to come in, there's going to be all this stuff. He's like, what the heck's going on? I can't understand what this is. So Peter's like, well, let me hit playback. So Lyndon's like, okay, what's he been doing? And, oh, so that's the end, that's the beginning. So playback, I'm just going to go through, see, shows the people I invited, shows what I've been writing, insert the people if he's going to pick me up from the airport, etc., etc. Here's the video I uploaded, and bam, there we go. So that's that. Here's the video. It should have been. There we go. And as you can tell, they're surfing. So no need to watch this for too long, although it's pretty cool. I'll skip forward so you can see the ginormous wave. It's going to just explode on this guy. Come on, baby. Not important. Oh, there we go. I'm just, you know, now I'm watching this within this wave file. So here's where he's picking me up. This is me surfing. I'm just like, man, I need to get home. And life is good. So, you know, this is a brief overview of Wave. We can go through and edit different functions of the Wave. We can unfollow it. We can archive ourselves. We can even just view certain, oops, come on, baby, wasn't working. And so that's that. This here, there's different gadgets you can do on Google Wave. People basically write programs in order to spice up Wave. For example, I have this program on my browser, where right here is a light bulb, so let's see if it works while I push play. I have this browser, so I hit that button, and it doesn't work once embedded. It actually darkens all of this. But different gadgets and things that can change Google Wave to basically make it more beneficial to you. So I'm going to stop this video. I just want to finish up saying, you know, Google Wave is definitely something new. It's something we've been doing for class and different aspects. With BYU HSA, my friend Manny and Clark, we tried instilling within the company or within the group. But the problem was people weren't checking their waves. They weren't updating it. They weren't on it. And, you know, people first thing they do is get on Facebook or check their Gmail or whatever mail service they have. So the problems we kept running into over and over was just the fact that no one would check their waves. And it worked so great just having a discussion to the point where we wouldn't even have to have meetings. We could hold meetings in different spots and people could participate in the waves. The problem was people weren't participating. It's a new service. It's growing. It's not something, oh, I want to check my wave. It's, oh, I want to check my Facebook. Let's see if someone uploaded a photo. So Facebook still kind of holding strong as far as group aspects and things, but you know, more and more people get accustomed to Google Wave. It's definitely something that will grow in the future, but it was a struggle getting everyone involved with the Google Waving. So we'll see how that turns out. Thank you.